Here's bad news for Google homeowners. Several users of Google's smart speakers range, Google Home and Google Home Mini, have complained that their devices have been bricked. The issue has reportedly been caused after an automatic firmware update. According to users' complaints, their Google Home speakers have become unresponsive post the update. Although the initial posts are from several months back, there has been a spike in complaints about the issue on Google forums recently. Earlier today, Google too has acknowledged the issue and said that it is working on a fix. Users have reported the issue with both Google Home and Google Home Mini devices on Google's help forum as well as Reddit. While some users managed to resolve the issue by rebooting their devices or unplugging them, others could not. Complaining about the problem, a user named Jawad Riaz wrote in post on Google forum, "My Mini is stuck at 4 white lights. When I press the FR button it turns one of the light green, but for no matter how long I keep it pushed, it won't restart. So currently it is dead with 4 lights on." Many users have also claimed that they contacted Google for repair, but were denied due to absence of valid guarantee card. "I have managed to spoke to Home Mini team senior representative a few times, so the bad news is that our devices are doomed. Until you have a valid Google warranty to claim it, we cannot use it anymore. It is as good as a toy for a kid," wrote a user in forum post. Responding to the complaints, Google said on its official help forum, "We wanted to provide an update here. As others have noted in this thread, the team is aware of these specific issues with both Google Home Minis and Google Home devices becoming unresponsive, and we're actively working on a fix." The company further added in the post, "It has been very difficult for our team to diagnose this issue, and we understand why many of you have been frustrated with this ongoing process. Our support team will be reaching out to customers on this thread via private messaging to further address this issue and come to a resolution." Assuring the aggrieved customers, it wrote further that the Google support team will reach out to customers on the thread via private messaging and come to a resolution. Google claims quantum computing breakthrough, Pichai calls it distinct milestone. Google CEO Sundar Pichai has issued an official blog post regarding the news of Google's team of researchers achieving their big breakthrough in quantum computing, known as quantum supremacy. Google CEO Sundar Pichai has issued an official blog post regarding the news of Google's team of researchers achieving their big breakthrough in quantum computing, known as quantum supremacy. Last month a paper by Google computer scientists had appeared on a NASA website, claiming that their quantum computer had demonstrated quantum supremacy. But the paper later disappeared from the site. Now, Google is officially claiming the feat. But not all are accepting Google's claim as a breakthrough. IBM had already released a blog post questioning the claim of quantum supremacy made by Google. Google and quantum supremacy. To put in simple terms, Google's quantum computer took just over 3 minutes or around 200 seconds to complete a highly technical and specialized computation, which would have taken a regular computer 10,000 years to work out. In his official blog post, which went live, Sundar Pichai called it the hello world moment they had been waiting for. He called it the most meaningful milestone to date in the quest to make quantum computing a reality. But we have a long way to go between today's lab experiments and tomorrow's practical applications. It will be many years before we can implement a broader set of real-world applications. Google's achievement has been published by Nature magazine in its 150th anniversary issue. This moment represents a distinct milestone in our effort to harness the principles of quantum mechanics to solve computational problems, wrote Pichai. He added that Google's quantum machine successfully performed a test computation in just 200 seconds, that would have taken the best-known algorithms in the most powerful supercomputers thousands of years to accomplish. According to him, Google was able to achieve this because quality of control we have over the qubits, adding that quantum computers are prone to errors. Unlike ordinary computers which score information and data as bits of either 0 or 1, a quantum computer relies on qubits, which can be 1 and 0 at the same time, at least until they are measured, at which point their states become defined. Each qubit represents two states at once, and therefore the total number of states doubles with each added qubit. As Pichai explained in his post, if you have two quantum bits, there are 4 possible states that you can put in superposition, and those grow exponentially. With 333 qubits there are 333, or 1.7 times 10^100 Google computational states you can put in superposition, allowing a quantum computer to simultaneously explore a rich space of many possible solutions to a problem. Pichai revealed that this effort was part of a 13-year journey for Google, and it was back in 2006, Google scientist Hartmut Nevin started exploring the idea of how quantum computing will help accelerate machine learning. In 2014, John Martinez and his team at the University of California at Santa Barbara joined Google's AI Quantum team to help the company's efforts to build a quantum computer. According to Pichai, Google has a strong belief that quantum computing will be able to help give more concrete answers to some of the world's biggest problems, from climate change to disease. With this breakthrough we are now one step closer to applying quantum computing to, for example, design more efficient batteries, create fertilizer using less energy, and figure out what molecules might make effective medicines, he wrote, but added that many of these applications are still years away, given they still need to build error-corrected quantum computers for these discoveries. Pichai also said that Google will also continue work on future encryption concerns and continue to publish research and help the broader community develop quantum encryption algorithms using their open-source framework CIRC. IBM's skepticism over Google's big claim. IBM, which is also working on its quantum computers, had issued a blog post earlier, questioning Google's claims of reaching quantum supremacy. The blog post by IBM said that the leaked Google print argued that their device reached quantum supremacy and that a state-of-the-art supercomputer would require approximately 10,000 years to perform the equivalent task. We argue that an ideal simulation of the same task can be performed on a classical system in 2.5 days and with far greater fidelity. IBM's claim is that it would not have taken a classical system to achieve the same in thousands of years as Google has implied. The blog also said that the term quantum supremacy is being broadly misinterpreted. They said the community needs to take the claims that, for the first time, a quantum computer did something that a classical computer cannot, with a large dose of skepticism because of the complicated nature of benchmarking an appropriate metric. Gmail hooked us on free storage. Now Google is making us pay. Google has whittled down some free storage offers in recent months, while prodding more users toward a new paid cloud subscription called Google One. Google lured billions of consumers to its digital services by offering copious free cloud storage. That's beginning to change. The Alphabet Incorporated unit has whittled down some free storage offers in recent months, while prodding more users toward a new paid cloud subscription called Google One. That's happening as the amount of data people stash online continues to soar. When people hit those caps, they realize they have little choice but to start paying, or risk losing access to emails, photos and personal documents. The cost isn't excessive for most consumers, but at the scale Google operates, this could generate billions of dollars in extra revenue each year for the company. Google didn't respond to an email-seeking comment. A big driver of the shift is Gmail. Google shook up the email business when Gmail launched in 2004 with much more free storage than rivals were providing at the time. It boosted the storage cap every couple of years, but in 2013 it stopped. People's inboxes kept filling up. And now that some of Google's other free storage offers are shrinking, consumers are beginning to get nasty surprises. I was merrily using the account and one day I noticed I hadn't received any email since the day before, said Rod Adams, a nuclear energy analyst and retired naval officer. After using Gmail since 2006, he finally hit his 15 gigabytes cap and Google had cut him off. Switching away from Gmail wasn't an easy option because many of his social and business contacts reach him that way. I just said okay, been free for a long time, now I am paying, Adams said. Other Gmail users aren't so happy about the changes. I am unreasonably sad about using almost all of my free Google storage. Felt infinite. Please don't make me pay. I need you, Gmail Google eDocs ! One person tweeted in September. Some people have tweeted panicked messages to Google in recent months as warnings about their storage limits hit. One self-described tech enthusiast said he has opened multiple Gmail accounts to avoid bumping up on Google's storage limits. Google has also ended or limited other promotions recently that gave people free cloud storage and helped them avoid Gmail crises. New buyers of Chromebook laptops used to get 100 gigabytes at no charge for 2 years. In May 2019 that was cut to 1 year. Google's Pixel smartphone, originally launched in 2016, came with free, unlimited photo storage via the company's Photos service. The latest Pixel 4 handset that came out in October still has free photo storage, but the images are compressed now, reducing the quality. More than 11,500 people in a week signed an online petition to bring back the full, free Pixel Photos deal. Evgeny Razunko, the petition organizer, called Google's change a hypocritical and cash-grabbing move. Let us remind Google that part of the reason of people choosing Pixel phones over other manufacturers sporting a similar hefty price tag was indeed this service, he wrote. Smartphones dramatically increased the number of photos people take. One estimate put the total for 2017 at 1.2 trillion. Those images quickly fill up storage space on handsets, so tech companies, including Apple Incorporated, Amazon.com Incorporated and Google, offered cloud storage as an alternative. Now those online memories are piling up. Some of these companies are charging users to keep them. Apple has been doing this for several years, building its iCloud storage service into a lucrative recurring revenue stream. When iPhone users get notifications that their devices are full and they should either delete photos and other files or pay more for cloud storage, people often choose the cloud option. In May, Google unveiled Google One, a replacement for its Drive cloud storage service. There's a free 15 gigabytes tier, enough room for about 5,000 photos, depending on the resolution. Then it costs $1.99 a month for 100 gigabytes and up from there. This includes several types of files previously stashed in Google Drive, plus Gmail emails and photos and videos. The company ended its Chromebook 2-year 100 gigabytes free storage offer around the same time, while the Pixel free photo storage deal ended in October with the release of the Pixel 4. Gmail, Drive and Google Photos have more than 1 billion users each. As the company whittles away free storage offers and prompts more people to pay, that creates a potentially huge new revenue stream for the company. If 10% of Gmail users sign up for the new $1.99 a month Google One subscription, that would generate almost $2.4 billion a year in annual, recurring sales for the company. Adams, the Gmail user, is one of the people contributing to this growing Google business. $1.99 a month is a relatively small price to pay to avoid losing his main point of digital contact with the world. It's worked this long, Adams said. I didn't want to bother changing the address.